Hello everyone, this is an IoT based smart campus system, and this is the overall components in the systems. Wi-Fi router which is used for communication with IoT based applications, and this is a Wi-Fi module here. Here you can see the smart street light systems. Currently the brightness has reduced because it is in low power mode. Whenever the vehicle is entered, the brightness of the LED changes. So the first application of this project is the smart parking system. So I'll consider this as a vehicle here. So whenever the vehicle enters inside the system, you can see the direction LEDs are glowing to park the car at this side. So we'll place the system vehicle here, and also the other one. So we place the third one also. After placing the third vehicle, the direction LED is changed now. It is pointing this side. That means it is telling to park at this slot. So we'll park one vehicle here. So the direction LED has stopped blinking here because it is notifying the driver that parking slot is full. Okay, so we'll remove it now. So this is a smart parking system, and also you can see the LED now. It is glowing at full brightness. And the next application of this project is a smart automation system. Here you can see there is a LED light here and also a fan which can be controlled through an app, and also a PIR sensor here, and here is a LED, motion LED. See, the light is glowing now whenever the motion is sensed. So to control that we'll be using a application. So this is the interface of this app, Smart Campus. Here you can see the garbage level, the noise level. For noise level, the microphone is fit inside this box. So here I can control the fan and light here. I'll click here, fan. I have given a toggle input. You can see here the fan is stopped working now. So I'll give it on here. It started working. And similarly through an app, I'll turn off the light. I'll press here off. You can see here the light has turned off. Also the brightness of the LEDs can be controlled here. You can vary the brightness of the LED. And the next application is the garbage level, smart garbage system. It will show here. Currently it is showing full. We'll see that smart garbage system. And this is a smart garbage system. Here you can see an ultrasonic sensor here, and here currently the garbage level it is showing as low. The garbage is already full here, so let me close. You can see here in app it is updated now, like it is full. So whenever I opened it here, you can see it is showing empty now. So we can monitor the garbage status in the app itself. And the next application of my project is smart office system and smart canteen. So this is an app, Smart Campus. Okay, for smart office you can see the student details, their name and their USN number. For example, here is my name. I click on this. you can see the details: student name, student email ID, mobile number and address. And the next is a canteen, where students can book the food items in the app itself instead of going to canteen and taking the token. Just select the item, like I'll select paratha, and here it will ask for confirmation dialog box. So I have to click on order. You can see the message, order placed successfully. The details are shared in the database at the canteen, so that they can process the order. So this is a, you can save the time here. And next is a library, smart library, where the available books are displayed here, whichever the books are available. In EC it is showing some of the books here, and in CS branch, like if there is any overdue, all the details are showed here. As you can see the details here, the fine 50 rupees and all. It gets cleared, this column gets cleared once the order is cleared here. And that is the applications of this. And the other application is smart gardening system. Okay, the next application is the smart gardening system, and here I am using moisture sensor, soil moisture sensor. So also a LED is placed here. So the main components required for the smart gardening system is one is the moisture sensor, and other one is the motor pump. I have not used a motor pump. Instead of that, I have used a LED for notifying. So what happens is whenever the moisture of the soil increases, the pump is turned off. When it decreases, the pump is turned on. Right now the moisture of this soil, this side, it is decreased. So you can see it is on only, like it is telling to turn on the pump. So here the moisture is more of water. You can see the light has turned off. So no need to manually turn on the water pump for gardening purpose in this application.